Huge thanks and admiration to everybody who has contributed to our reflections. Trying to do my own has made me realise quite how difficult it is, and I cannot tell you how many takes I've done. Thank you. I tried a scripted version, but it felt stilted. So I'm just going to try and talk a little bit more off the cuff about Psalm 148 and what has struck me in reflecting on it. First of all is the fact that praise the Lord is often so often. And praise is simply here, I think, to express happiness or relief that something did or did not happen. It's not about understanding, and that's what's really struck me. We don't need to understand. We don't need to feel in control. We don't actually need to necessarily feel okay with the situation to be called to praise and to take a praising posture. This makes me think of so many wonderful people in our family at St Saviour's. Those of you whom I look up to for your amazing ability to take on a praising posture in really difficult circumstances, in places that are hard and that are unknown. I've got so much to learn, and I'm really thankful for the church, which is a safe place to learn. But it's also a great place where we praise, don't we? We praise together. And this psalm talks about, first of all, the heavens, the angels. It's a distant, it's in the big picture. It's actually almost as far from us as we could possibly imagine. And they are called to praise. The heavens. Till eventually it evolves and gets a little bit closer to home. You've got the seas, the skies, things that are slightly more tangible to us. In these times of lockdown, I think landscape and being part of God's, or enjoying God's created nature, has brought me a lot of peace, and also has enabled me to step back from any perceived difficulties that I might have and think, wow, this is incredible. When we don't understand, have the answers, or know how things will pan out, we can still praise, because we are in the presence of a God who has created all these wonderful things. It enables us to look with a different lens, and it sheds a different light on where we find ourselves. So towards the end, the psalm says, leaders, whatever they rank, young men and women, old men and children, praise. What amazing relief that brings. It reminds us that we're not meant to do it alone. We're placed in families, we're placed in a community. We have a church to support us, help us. It's a place where we look out for each other. It's how we learn best. It's how we are at our best. It is when we are our best. Lots of love, St Saviour's, and look forward to that moment when we can all be together again. Bye.